Today is the 28th of September, but this will be a trading recap from the 26th of September. But I was busy yesterday and on the 26th, so I'm able to record this today on Sunday. And I want to start by pointing out something TJR said from his trading recap on Friday.
So right here, we have a high and then a higher high on ES. On NASDAQ, we have a high, then a lower high. This is an SMT divergence. The SMT divergence is completed when the leading index goes down to take out whatever the most recent high time frame low is that ideally is connected to the high time frame high. So this right here is the high time frame low that is connected or whatever like leads up to the high time frame high that starts the SMT divergence. So this SMT divergence gets completed when we take out these lows. Now we have a bullish SMT divergence. So from this low up to this low. Now, same situation, we want to look at the leading index and we want to see the high that is attached to the low that is making the SMT. So in this case, it's this high right here, this London session high, and then as we can see, this SMT divergence gets completed. And then on NASDAQ, it got completed as well, which is awesome.
As he said, there were two SMTs on Friday, and I took a trade from both of them. So the first one, after the SMT, I marked out this candle as a point of retracement, and after it retraced, I went down to the 1 minute to just look for a break of structure, which happened with this candle below this low. So I entered targeting the low in the opposite direction, which was Asia low, which ended up getting taken out. And after that, I also saw the second SMT here. This time the S&P 500 was the leading index, and there was also two high time frame fair value gaps which hadn't been filled. I had already gotten my winning trade for the day, so this was just like a, you could say, test trade, but with like very minimal risk. As you can see, it's a 28 risk reward trade. So yeah, I risked nothing on this almost, and it ended up working out. So for the second trade, I marked out this wick as a rejection block, and then I waited for a retrace. After the rejection block got retraced, I marked out this fair value gap on the 5-minute time frame, and then I went to the 1 minute to look for inverse and break of structure. The break of structure happened with this candle above this high, but I just waited for the fair value gap to get inversed, which happened with this candle. So I entered off of that, and I just put my stop loss one tick below the fair value gap, and I targeted both of the fair value gaps plus an hourly high that also ended up getting taken out, and this trade somehow ended up working out. So I got two good trades on Friday. I'll see you guys on Monday.